It's gonna be bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
So Dustin Porier has been added to the list of UFC fighter mugshots, and he got kicked off a plane for, I'm assuming he was acting rowdy on the plane, and then when he got off the plane, a cop showed up, or I don't know the actual logistics of it. All the body cam starts is him showing up, or him being there when the cop is outside. I don't know if the cop brought him off the plane, or the cop showed up after he got escorted off. I don't know exactly the logistics of it. I don't know if anyone does.
Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Bunch of hoes. Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
No, they fucking lying motherfuckers. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the fucking crib. Now what the fuck?
And this is why he got
All
pulled
right.
off the plane.
You Dustin Porier?
Man, fuck you, bro.
All right, just relax.
Man, fuck you and fuck her and fuck her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
going to be
back.
bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
What's up?
Bro,
You
relax.
want to fight?
Radio 237.
You want
Radio,
to fight
start
something?
several units.
How you
No,
boys not going to fight something?
Hi,
It's
happy.
pussy.
Radio
Bro.
237, Sam.
You pussy, boy. You pussy.
bro,
You
relax,
gonna taste
relax, bro.
You gonna
Relax.
taste
Relax,
You
bro.
going to taste
Hi,
me,
copy.
dog?
Relax.
Bro, I'm going to bang you up.
Bro, relax.
Like, you I'm here, good one.
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch
flight.
of hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a UFC
Bitch
fighter.
ass
bro.
fucking bitches.
You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me.
Man, the beach is fucking lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a great job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could.
He even said something on Instagram about it, that he's dealing with stuff, which is kind of sad, you know. But he most definitely tries to fight this cop, and the cop is like, "Are you Dustin Porier?"
You Dustin Porier?
Man, fuck you, bro.
Which, I don't know. I think it's funny, but it's also pretty sad. You can see the cop knows exactly who he is, and he's walking away from him while Dustin's walking towards him menacingly. So another officer shows up, quits trying to fight him, and he just kind of gives up. And then he tells the cop he did a good job for some reason. I don't really understand that, but what are you gonna do? But Dustin has been kind of open about him dealing with retiring from the UFC. And I can imagine it's pretty hard because you have a very interesting life as a UFC fighter. You're always traveling to, like, they have fights across the country. You know, you're always traveling for fights. You got lots of fans. You always training. I mean, the adrenaline you probably get from being in an octagon, having your face smashed in, has got to be a crazy amount of adrenaline, right? People are screaming your name, the adrenaline's pumping. I don't know what other sport or anything, probably a really dangerous sport that I can't think of, where you reach that high, but it's a very extremely high adrenaline sport, which, I mean, a lot of UFC people have trouble after they retire. Like Connor's talked about coming back like a million times. Currently he's supposed to fight Max Holloway, but he's talked about coming back a million times. Even John Jones retired and he's talking about coming back. Nate Diaz is a good example as well. They retire, they go, I want to come back, or they go fight Jake Paul or fight some random person at Jake Paul's boxing card or something weird like that. Henry Cejudo also came back. I think it's such an exhilarating sport, and you're catching these highs that you'll never be able to match them. Pretty much, it's like when you work, I don't know, some people can adjust to this, but like most blue collar people, if you work a blue collar job, a lot of them are like, I could never sit in an office because they're outside, they're doing something all day, they're used to it. and some people can be adjusted, especially when they get older. But if you've been working outside your whole life, you will have to adjust. I mean, some people have no problem with it, but you'll have to adjust to, say you get a slow office job or you work retail or something a little more calm than outside working heavy machinery with a bunch of grown men trying to fight on the construction site or something. I don't know, but I can imagine it's 10 times more difficult than that. Doing something, an extreme sport like UFC, it's gotta be pretty crazy experiencing that and then just going to a normal life. I think a lot of people have trouble in the military with it. I may be wrong. Even in the video on Joe Rogan's podcast, when he talks about retirement, he's saying going back to being a civilian.
Fighting was always, for me, always pulled everything together, you know? That's why, like, retiring is scary, man. Days are long. I have a lot of time. I don't have to get ready for a fight. I don't, you know.
You're still a young man, too. You still have a whole lot of life ahead of you.
37, man.
Yeah, so it makes you think, like, what do I do now? What do I do with my future? What do you want to do?
Dude, I kind of got, like, for a week or so, I wouldn't say depressed, but I kind of got into, like, a funk. Like, what the hell am I going to do with my life? Every day I would wake up for the last 20 years. How can I be a better fighter? What's new in fitness? How can I push myself? I want to be the champion, and then boom, you lay the gloves down and you wake up and you're a fucking civilian.
Military people also struggle with it, especially if they do something really cool and not, I don't know. I don't know exactly the logistics of it. I never been in the military. I don't even go outside my house. But I can imagine it's near the wavelength, but obviously not as strong. I think actors do it as well. That's why you see so many older actors still doing acting, because a lot of them actually like acting, but I can imagine they're used to being famous, they're used to all this stuff, the money coming in, you know, the fame levels, the numbers for the movies or shows they're in. I can imagine they're chasing that still. Like John Goodman's a good example. He's very old. He's old as dirt. Also, Leonardo's still doing movies. It's like, I don't know, these people could have retired like 10 million movies ago. The same can go with billionaires as well. Billionaires are also a good example because a lot of rich people don't just get their money and move on with their life and go enjoy it. They always have to one-up themselves. Instead of kind of just being to themselves and being able to enjoy their money, they just go and build data centers that destroy the planet. Like, thank you for that. Anyway, I feel bad for Dustin. I hope a lot of people have some sympathy for him. He's obviously struggling with this. I don't think he's a bad dude. Obviously, I'm not saying you can go around to airports getting drunk and trying to fight the cop. Probably not a good idea, although it probably isn't a common occurrence. But anyways, hopefully we don't see Dustin on a Jake Paul boxing card.